Hey everybody, it's comedian Bob Smiley. I'm currently performing in a little town in Arkansas because my career's on fire. They've got me in a weird hotel where I get to play my favorite carpet game, Guess the Stain. Really hoping that's pizza sauce and not blood. But anyway, this is one of my favorite times of the year as school starts back and every parent's favorite color changes to school bus yellow and people seem to get back into a better schedule. And for a lot of people, that means going back to church. But not everybody goes to church. So I started asking people, why don't you go to church? And the first person wouldn't answer me because they were busy saying, why are you in our pool? Which was annoying because who comes home on their lunch break? Give somebody some warning. I then started getting some really great feedback. I asked people on Facebook. First person said it, that they don't go to church if they see the name Bob Smiley on the marquee, which was a good response because I got to learn how to block somebody on Facebook. One friend of mine said they don't like meeting new people, which I thought was hilarious because she has no problem swiping right on every dating profile she looks at. One guy said he was worried about that people would blurt out the football scores. Well, wear earplugs like I do. I actually invited somebody to church last week, and her first question was, is the communion gluten-free? I live in the Woodlands. A big excuse is they ask you for money, and I get that. Malachi says give the full tithe to me and see if I don't open up the floodgates, but then we learn from Noah that a flood can be bad, so tithing can be confusing. A lot of single girls are worried about getting hit on. Seriously? If that's your concern, you should email me, and we'll talk about it over dinner. Some people don't like to hold strangers' hands. I get that. Last Sunday, I held a hand that was so big, it was like 5 bananas wrapped around me. And, still, she was nice. But I've heard excuses that church people don't really care how you're doing. And then I've heard that church people are too nosy about their lives. My neighbor said church people are too hypocritical, which, okay, fine. But I also told him that, we had room for one more. Some people don't like to be pointed out as a visitor. Don't be a visitor. Be a member. Although the visitor parking is way better, so I get that. Some have said church people are too judgmental, and yeah, 2 weeks ago, Usher actually judged me for making change in the collection plate. That was annoying. But the list of excuses go on and on, but that's just what they are. They're just excuses. Here's the reason you should go. Worship God. When 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am with them. That's the bottom line. Go to church, ditch the excuses, and show up for the right reason. And you guys have a great year.